Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear listeners, from wherever you have tuned into this channel. Welcome to Verdict TV. The news headline: Mixed reactions as President Tinubu allegedly set to meet his medical doctors in France. Thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please carefully listen to the end. Bola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, will attend the Global Financing Pact Summit next week in Paris, France. According to high-ranking officials in the presidency, Tinubu's journey was also a strategy to meet with his team of physicians. This is his first official trip as president of Nigeria since his May 29 inauguration, but will be present at the Global Financing Pact Summit next week in Paris, France. Since taking office as president, this would be his first official journey outside of Nigeria, a senior source said on Saturday. The journey is also for his health check. Going to the hospital is a plan, another insider said. After being sworn in on May 29, Tinubu reportedly became fatigued and had a bed rest, as described in the previous story. Prior to his May 29 inauguration, that also exclusively revealed that Tinubu had been back to France to consult his physicians. According to a senior source in the governing All Progressives Congress (APC), he is returning to France to consult his physicians ahead of the stress of the inauguration time so he can prepare for his swearing in. On May 1st, it was exclusively revealed that Tinubu traveled to Lagos to get follow-up medical treatments from some of his visiting physicians and to take a medical break. According to information obtained, some of the medical staff who cared for Tinubu in France were in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, to provide the president-elect with follow-up care, which is the ongoing attention provided to a patient after completing treatment for an illness. This entails keeping track of a patient's health throughout time after therapy. After undergoing many weeks of medical treatment in France, Tinubu had previously returned to Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria (FCT). It had exclusively revealed that Tinubu became unwell following the March 18 governorship and state assembly elections and was taken to France for medical treatment, despite the fact that his media assistant, Bayo Ononuga, stated he was on holiday in France. Nevertheless, despite the deniers, it was further claimed that Tinubu's condition was so serious that he required an intubation for 5 days while being treated at a foreign hospital. It was also noted that Tinubu had an apparent peripherally inserted central catheter (PICC) line placed to his upper arm when speaking to media soon after his return. On social media, images of him using the medical equipment quickly gained popularity. PICC is utilized, in accordance with medical professionals, to administer drugs and other therapies straight to the sizable central veins close to the heart. The President of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, President Tinubu, who before the inauguration ceremony was told to have traveled out of the country for medical attention, but his media advisor said he traveled for vacation to rest because of the stress. But on getting back, we saw a PICC lying in one of his arms. But now he's traveling out of the country for the first time after his inauguration to have a summit at the Global Financing Pact in France. But now, so an insider is saying that he's going to use the opportunity to meet his medical doctors in France. How true is this? If he wants to travel out of the country, he will travel out for his medical attention and nobody will take him for that. But despite the allegations that his health is not okay, at least he's performing ever since he has been inaugurated as the president of Nigeria, and he has not fallen or having any wetness in his buttocks or shaking. But this allegation, it is only the president that can say to this. But remember that when they were accusing him that he went for medical outside the country, the president elect did not say anything. But how sure are we that he is going to say something to this? That after the summit, he's going to meet his medical doctors. And even if he want to meet his medical doctors, he might go for medical checkup. Remember that this health is very fragile. Any little thing can make one cross to the other side. So it needs to be up to do, it needs to be well to do to carry out the responsibilities of this country. So these allegations, we can't say if it is true or false, but we know that he is going for a summit next week in Paris, France. We have come to the end of the news. Dear listeners, what's your take to this? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.